Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good evening, everybody. So tonight I will present about email. So before that, I will introduce myself and my group member. So I am Lalu Raju Bayu. I am as the moderator here and the first speaker, and then Muhammad Furqon as the second speaker, and Kurniawan Abdul Azzam as the last speaker. So before that, I will explain about email. The word of email is not foreign to our earth, right? Even almost all of us have an email. So, but have you ever think about email and where does it come from? So here I will tell you all, guys. So guys, animal communication invaded in the 1970s to do communication faster during the era of letters than telegram that changed the way people communicate with each other is called an email. Ray Tomlinson is called as the father of the email system, and he sent a communication between two computer systems for a ARPANET email is called. So since is it an electronic mail sent to a person or to a system, and unlike the normal mail, the physical letter or paper is not needed for the same. Instead of a portal service and an address, an email address and an internet connection are needed. So what is email? A method of exchanging messages instantly from one system to another with the help of the internet is called an email. Initially, email usage was limited to users of the same computer, and it asked for the users to be online to retrieve the message. Time changed, and now we know how the mailbox look. The mail can be sent to more than one recipient, and the reception name can be hidden from others by adding their name in CC. And then the process starts with an email client helped by connecting it through a server called Simple Mail Transfer Protocol through the internet. A dedicated port is assigned to the server to help the client transfer the message through the mail. It is necessary to keep the header information intact so that the recipient's email address should be correct. SMTP convert the information to transfer the mail contents across the ports. The add SIGINT acts as a divider between the name and mail server, and hence SMTP looks for the mail server at SIGINT. There are different clients for emails such as Outlook, Gmail, Thunderbird, etc. And mails can be sent and received from different clients. When the domains are different, SMTP looks for the domains in domain name system, and with the help of an IP address, a signal is sent to the reception server saying about the email. Now the gateway are opened and the mail is sent to the new server and the communication happens. So now I will explain the uses of email. The one use that comes to focus more often is that we can contact the person any time of the day, and he or she can read the email and respond at their own convenience. This makes the emails to respect the individual's time and avoid unnecessary communication. And then the traditional method of contacting people anywhere in the world to be used to be costly. With a single click, mail can be sent to anyone who has an email address, which helps to maintain contacts easily. And this is done with no cost at all if the system is connected to the internet. And the last, emails can be used for many purposes, and this depends on the person who uses them. It can be used as a means of communication, informing a failure, or an update, helping the team with instruction and guidelines to follow, roadmap for a trip, instruction to be followed for cleaning or hospitalizing, and anything that seems relevant to the user. So guys, there is an email. So for the next, I will give to the second speaker, Muhammad Furqon. Muhammad Furqon, time is yours.
There are three types of email. The first is bulk mail. Email based on bulk. Post office protocol is email based use a bulk server, which a computer that can send email from users to the email address that is intended and prescribed. The second is web-based mail. Web-based mail is an email service offered by email service provider website such as Yahoo, Google, Hotmail, and others. Okay, the third is email forwarding. Email forwarding is a email service that provides email that recipes to others' email address. This types of email is useful for people who like to change the emails address.
Yo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So my name is Kurniawan Azzam. So I'm the C cast and I'm the fifth semester. So tonight that I want to explain about how to create a new email in Gmail. So of course the first one we have to know this, right? We go to account, or if you have phone, you just open the setting and you will find that Google account, Facebook account, and the others. But the point is email. You can find there Google or google.com. If you are confused, what will you do? That you just open the browser and you create that account, Google account .com. That's I mean. And if you have write that, if you have written that, so the second one is sign in up to registered. You will find that, I mean, you will find the written like that. So just press it, right? And Google will show the, what is that, enter the first name and the last name. If you have look at that, so just put your name. For example, like if the first name, if your name is Wawan, right, you what is that, you write Wawa, and for the last name is N, right? So other that is complete, right? Don't say Wawan and the last name is one, like that. So it will be Wawan one, like that, right? I hope you got it. So and the next one is create a desired email, right? Desired email, I mean desired email address. So for this one, you have to make the hard email. Why did I say like this? Because after that, the hacker isn't hack your account easier, like that, right? Makes the email, so maybe your name, and forget to put a number and the else. And the next one is create and password. This is the point, right? It's the point that you have to do it. Sometimes Google isn't receive the easy or the noob, weak password, that I mean, right? You have to create the hard or difficult password. It's like maybe the first one is your name and you put the rules number or mixer number, like that. Google reset it. Okay, and the next one is file in the phone number. Okay, file in the phone number, optional. Its function is if there is something or you forget about your email or your password, that the Google will confirm on your phone. That's the point. Don't forget to fill in your number point. And the next one in the recovery email address, optional also. And the last one, fill in the date of birth and gender. It's important, right? That you know, Google knows that what is your birth, what is your gender, right? The data. But it's the point on the email and password, right? But that is how to create a new email in Gmail. Thank you very much.